What's going on, good people? Miss y'all, Phoenix, Divine Feminine, Yolanda, what's up, What's up, Miss Ella? Make sure y'all can hear me okay. Simply the best, Black Karma, what it is, KL straight. Ow! Y'all can hear me all right? You know I gotta check. YouTube be messing me up sometime. What's up, Miss Sadie? All right, so real quick, I wanna hit you something, right? I'm smiling because let me say this right. Allegedly, that's the word I was trying to think. So allegedly, somebody came to me and had me do some work, right? Allegedly. And let's say that work actually came to pass. Allegedly. Now I want to see the majority of the results of the work that I did for this person to take fully. Only half of the bitch came, only half of it came, the alleged work came to profit. I'm gonna start with that right there. I'll leave it right there. People, let me tell you something. Allegedly. So people, let me tell you something. In this day and age of spirituality, you don't have to lift a finger to get your enemies back. In this day and age of our spiritual growth and our spiritual understanding, we don't have to get petty in our feelings to get back at people who have done us wrong. If we trust the process and we let God, Spirit, Source, the Divine, Most High, you call it what you want to call it, if we let the power that be that we serve righteously and worship and pertain to ourselves, ancestor energy, whatever you want to call it, you run the gamut on what you want to call it. If we trust the process and let them do what it is that they need to do for us, let me tell you some shit work. Now, I'm going to tell you a story that happened, and y'all can look it up. There was this guy, and it was in the news, black brother. A couple white folks were trying to steal his farm. They was arrested him. They beat him up. They had everything in there. They tried to say he essayed the white women in the hives, and the girl. Everything went wrong with selling his cows right under his feet. Y'all heard the story. It was a gangster story, gangster move. Well, come to find out, the people who stole his property, legally trying to take it, and I don't like death on nobody, but why they done died in a plane crash? Why they died in a plane crash? The husband and the wife. Bow. You know, when spirit is on your side and the world is ending in your face, and the world is ending, and you know you came into that situation with your heart, spirit will put people on this planet who can work that energy proper, such as me, to get the justice that you deserve. And how that justice get dished out has nothing to do with you. You paid the fee, you set the tone, and you gear up, and you let spirit do the work. Now, I am a puppeteer of the spirit. He comes, and he or she comes any day, whatever you want to call it, binary, neutral, trumping office. When I cast my goddamn ticket, I'll call it like that, you guys can't worry how or who or what responds to claim that ticket number. Only thing you got to do is accept the fact that you claim you sold the ticket. And I'm finna educate you something. I've been telling y'all this since y'all been knowing me. We don't sit up there and say, I want to get at that person. I want to hurt that person. I want to do this. Don't put that blame on you. You say, hey, I want to pay karma to do its fucking job. And when somebody wronged you and you was in the right, not because, let me clear this up, because a lot of people got this shit misconstrued. Not because you in your feelings, not because you had a rough fuck with your boo thing or your baby daddy or your baby mama, not because your next door neighbor said somebody on your job fuck you over. When you know you in the right and you had nothing but the best intention for somebody, when you know you didn't do this person none, or y'all were just going through life and people got in their feelings and they took the blame on you and they hurt you physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. When you cast your ticket to get your get back and spirit, universe, source deem you proper, that it's in your favor, man, don't be sad if a bitch flip their car 13 times, ass cheek in the air. Don't be saddened when they lose their livelihood, their jobs, their money, their woman, no, they man, nothing. See, because a lot of people ain't got the guts to fight physical, let alone the mental power and strength to do it. Take women, for instance. Everybody know that a lot of women have been getting their ass handed to them for the past 40, 50 years. Y'all been getting your ass handed to you. We get it. Y'all been raped on. Y'all been talked trash to. Y'all been played like suckers. I get it. So some of y'all women don't have the mental capacity to go out there and physically fight that fight. So a lot of my clients are females. And they come to me and they say, hey man, I want this lady taken care of. I want this dude taken care of. I want that situation handled. So I understand. And when I divinated my closet with my spirit team, spirit, is this the right thing to do? Lead me to do it. If they say no, hey, I ain't rocking with this because you got fault. You wasn't honest. So a lot of these women are going to the spiritual male and the spiritual woman practitioner to get things handled. And if it's deemed in your favor through source and spirit, they handle it proper. A lot of men are doing the same thing. These women have got a chance to run roughshod over men via the child support system, via dating, whatever you call it. A lot of these brothers are getting into this spiritual energy and they going to these spiritual practices, gender specific ain't important. And a lot of these women are catching pure hell and karma because they know that they did wrong to these men, just like these men did wrong to the women. But when universe, source, spirit deem you as being taken advantage of and fucked over, men, women, whoever is petitioning the spirit, setting that ticket, do not get ashamed or hurt or upset or in your feelings when that person go through pure hell. Now, I don't condone nobody losing their life, but somebody allegedly contacted me and allegedly to get shit started, and allegedly there's a plane crash. I'm just gonna say, maybe they contact me, they contact my third brother cousin from Auntie Carolina. But the shit happening. A lot of y'all go out there and y'all put hexes and spells and curses and everything else on your baby daddies and your baby mamas, and that person don't deserve that because you had a hand in it too. And then you worry why it ain't working. Some of y'all go out there and want to throw shit at the people on your job, the people on your next door neighbor, and you act like you ain't have a hand in it. You just didn't talk shit. You didn't do nothing. You tried to give them cakes and cookies every day. You tried to make their existence as soft as fuck, and they just went hell on you. And you go pay people to do spiritual work, and it don't happen, or it happened just a little bit. But then it's the people who really got a great heart, that ain't did nothing, really had the best intention, cry every night, don't wonder why people don't like them, why they messed them over, why they stole from them, why they cheated on them, why they didn't cut the bait. And you come to a person like me and spirit tell me I could do that spell, I'm gonna burn their ass to cinder for you, because I'm back with the power of your ancestors, your gods, your deity, your hope, and your faith. I say that to say this. Y'all better be careful of who y'all being nice to, who y'all being an asshole to, who y'all just being venomous to. Be very careful, because karma is real and it's racking up the debt. And you may think that you in your right because you in your feelings and you done got somebody bumping in your gums late night at the club or at the motherfucking titty bar, homeboy, and you say, yeah, that bitch wasn't, she shouldn't have done you like that. But what did you do, my nigga? What did you do to that? See, I'm the boy that gonna ask that question. Or y'all, or some women's calling, oh yeah, he was wrong, he shouldn't have done it, but what did you do to put him in that mindset to do it? You can't sit up there and throw stones and sticks and spell work at people and not see your fault in it. This is why some of y'all not getting the great gains that spirit want to give to you, because some of y'all can't take responsibility for your part in the whole motherfucking fiasco. See, that brother with that farm, he did nothing wrong. He invited that girl in there with her family, and they decided to fuck him over. They stripped that man down to nothing. And spirit allegedly had somebody do some good old-fashioned work to put their ass in their grave because they wanted to kill that man, send that man to prison, take his life, and spirit say, okay, well, the shoe need to fit the princess tonight, baby, so let's dance, Cinderella. And they cause their ass the plane crash. Now, a lot of y'all ass crashing out and burning because the shoe don't fit the princess that you're trying to put the feet on the bitch. But you still want to take the hoe to the dance. Let that sink in. You still want that karma to dance on your goddamn dime, on your tight ass shoe, knowing that shoe don't fit that person. But you think you're great, you think you're glory, you got a hell of a spirit team, and you dark night of the soul, you enlighten, you this. Check yourself before you sit up there and go throwing spell work at motherfuckers who don't deserve it, all because you in your feeling. 99% of your spell work fail, drop down, don't come to fruition because you're acting on raw emotion and it's not warranted. But when it slipped through, tell me, don't it bust ass in less than no time? Some of y'all ain't even getting the blessing that you deserve, the money, the goddamn relationship and all that stuff, because you're too busy being hateful to the person you're trying to get the man from, or you're too busy trying to not take responsibility for hurting that particular brother, hurting that particular sister, and you want to slide up under another dick and another puss and think the spirit's supposed to give you the proper man. Nobody taking the time to heal. Nobody saying I was wrong in this, I said this, I did this, I could have done better. Not yet you crying, I can't find a good man, all hoes ain't shit, y'all crying. I'm telling you, some people that I had to thank for myself. Hold on, let me really step on somebody motherfucking toe. When you give love, affection, dick, and puss to somebody, and they don't reciprocate that energy to you, and then they say, well, I'm going a different way. Now you feel hurt because you gave your best. Do you think your pussy and your dick was everything to that person? Do you think that was it? That was your best self? And if that person didn't deem your pussy, your dick, your hugs, your kisses, your whatever as something they wanted to gravitate to, you got a right to put a spell on them people. See, I'm telling you what I know. I'm the spiritual man. I hear it all. I see it all. Hell, I done it all. And you think spirit's supposed to work on you just because you in your feeling. That's why y'all working with these low level, low energy, low vibrating ass demons, because that's how you vibrating. Then you come across somebody that vibrates so high you can't stand their fucking gut, because they are a representative of something that you could never be because you don't want to take responsibility. I've taken responsibility for a lot of shit in my life. I've taken responsibility for shit I shouldn't have took responsibility for. It wasn't until somebody told me, you shouldn't put that on yourself, man. That person had a play in this too. Once I realized that, my spiritual energy shot up. My spiritual gift took off. Why am I self-loathing when I know I did right? Why am I sitting up there trying to get revenge, retribution when I know I did wrong? So let me be honest. I'm transparent. I told you I want to be president. I want to be president of the United States of America, baby. Let me tell you something. My biggest regret, what I always did in every relationship I was in, and I'm being transparent and truthful, call me what you want to call me, was every time I got into a relationship and the relationship wasn't working and that person was hurting me, I was too much of a coward to leave the relationship. I just go get me a fuck buddy, a boot thing on the side, just to have some bravado that if she can do it, I can do it too. I was dead ass wrong. And why am I sitting up there praying to the witch man, praying to the spirit man, praying to everything for my relationship to go right while I'm still hanging dick off in the next thing doing wrong? See, this is what you call accountability and transparency. So I had no right touching that witch man when I'm out here throwing my dick around, hoping she'd stop throwing her pussy around. Well, when I said to myself, Spirit, send me somebody that ain't gonna fuck off on it. If we do get in a tip, give me the strength to leave that situation or not fuck on her, work it out. Life got a hell of a lot better for me. A lot less drama, a lot less fight. Saved a lot of motherfucking money too, because I ain't gotta pay for 2 pussies. I'm just talking about me. Y'all perfect. I know y'all perfect. But again, when you go into something authentic, and that's that closet with spirit, your spirit team, your ancestors, and you know you in the right, and you want to do right, and you got to do right, you cannot be saddened when that energy come in the form that it come, that retribution come. Hell, I'm finna blow your fucking mind again. Pay attention to what I'm saying. It may go over some of your head, the people who uninvolved and unenlightened and vibrating lowest shit. This may go over your head. Some of y'all sitting up here doing spell work to get at people for fucking you over, and you done cash your ticket and your spell, and guess what? The spell come around and say, well, I could go fuck with them, but bitch, you were doing 10 times worse than them. So you may paid me, but you paid me to get action, baby. So I'm gonna take action on you. Some of y'all sitting up there cutting your own motherfucking hands off, if you get what I'm saying. Some of y'all sitting up there cutting your own motherfucking hands off. That's a spiritual move I just did. Pay attention now. Some of y'all cutting your own goddamn hands off when you cast spells at other people. And the spirit that you cast, the energy that you cast, say you were just as aggressive, if not back 10 times work, and they come back and bust your ass. And you first thing you say, is somebody doing spell work on me? No, you did it on yourself. Because your heart wasn't right when you did it. You knew you had to take responsibility. Y'all ain't ready for this topic right here. Am I being bad? Let me get. Am I hurting your feeling? Am I saying the word bitch, hoe, slut, nigga too much? Am I saying fuck, dick, pussy too much? Because I've been getting comment saying I'm too harsh with my teachings. So I'm trying to soften the blow, but I ain't gonna change. Some of y'all sitting up there putting spell work on yourself because you're too damn petty and ain't taking responsibility for your part in any situation, any avenue, anything that you got going on. And you think you cursing old Brenda over there. You think you cursing old Marvin over there. No, you just paid for that curse to come back and hit your ass because it's 2 players in the game. 2 players in the game, you and them. The spirit man, the spirit team, the source is trying to figure out who deserves to get that ass kicking. Just because you pay me to send a spell at Trevor, don't mean that Trevor spirit team ain't gonna conversate with him and say, well, you know, she fucked over Trevor just as bad, and I think we should team up and work together. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go for it. Let's do it then, bitch. Because what that motherfucker, but you show me what they did, they don't deserve no goddamn help. And it happened just like that. So y'all sitting out there with all this nasty ass petition and wishing all this hate, trying to control a woman's vagina, trying to control a man's dick, trying to control a man's money, trying to control a woman's fucking ideology. Y'all just as bad as me. I was him doing it. I come to the spirit man, make my wife don't cheat on me no more. But yeah, you out there cheating on her, trying to make yourself feel good. Bitch, you already getting your retribution. A spirit man told me, if you put a spell on that woman to make her fall in love with you and never leave you alone and that type of shit, say that what you gonna get from that is a woman that's gonna be in your business. She gonna kick your ass and she gonna put a butcher knife in you because you're gonna anger a deep-seated interest in that woman. And although she may be your lover, she may not cheat on you. We may control her mind, but once she find out the shit you're doing, nothing gonna stop that woman from putting a butcher knife in you. I had to learn. So I abandoned that issue. I had trying to control any kind of woman's vagina or heart towards me. And then I prayed for myself to be stronger, better, faster, to do better in life. And it worked. It took a couple years. I was a fuck boy for a long time. I had this bitch scared back, baby. Woo! But it took me a while to grow up. And now I can say I'm a spiritually clean person. Some of y'all need to understand. There's a lot of spiritualists out there. There's a lot of women that will put hexes on men without second thought, without saying what that woman did in the process, all because they got a vengeful heart. There's a lot of men out there that will prey on putting spell work on women, not asking that brother what he did because they got a mean, grateful heart and they got a personal interest in the downfall of the woman. Be careful, people. Be careful. Because somebody came to me because something was getting taken from them and I just casted a ticket. Spirit came back and did what they did and dropped the plane out the fucking sky. Spirit did what they did, caused a plane to turn upside down. Spirit did what they did, caused a whole bank account to go missing for 6 months. Damn near lost everything. Lost everything. Oh yeah. Spell work is spell work, baby. I don't know these people. I didn't wish that hate. I just set the ticket. Sometimes you got to use your discernment. And every time I do a spell, if that person don't deserve it, Spirit don't let my work be just. I say that in my spell work. I can show you a petition that I've written over 15 years ago that's still sitting on one of my altars today working because that person sent me $100 a month to keep it going. I send the money back. I say, you don't need to pay me. They'll send it right back to me and say, I see the thing's still working and you're still keeping things in my favor. This is what you call integrity in the spirit world. Not too many people have it. They just want your coin. They want your coin, they want your recognition, and they want your praise. And some of us spiritual practitioners are out here living like we God, himself or herself or itself, when we ain't nothing but vessels, conduits. So I say that to say this. It makes me feel good to see my spell work working. It makes me feel damn good to know that my spirit team and the ticket I cast took care of something for somebody who meant nothing but good in the world, had nothing but purity in the heart. And some of y'all asses, y'all spell work ain't worth the goddamn dollar store candle you burn or the 10-cent paper petition that you write it on, let alone the penny ink pen that you're jotting the shit down. Because your hearts ain't clean, your hearts ain't right, and you ain't doing no discernment to fix yourself before you do anybody's spell work. My spell work guaranteed from here on out because I'm not going to do nothing nasty to you. I'm not going to do nothing just because you're paying me. I done gave several people their money back. I done told several people, I can't do this spell for you because it ain't needed. You don't need it. This is what you do in real life. Just gave somebody some counseling. And it worked out when they followed it. Too many petty people out there know magic. And let me tell you something. With the woman being mad at the man and the man being mad at the woman, now y'all just two saber-rattling magic practitioners tossing shit. Get over yourself, people. Get it together. Some of y'all don't even deserve to be called spiritualists. Some of y'all don't deserve to pick up a deck of cards or swing a pen around or pitch a goddamn coin at the corner to read nothing. Throw bones or nothing. Some of y'all don't deserve it because your heart ain't clean and y'all want to call y'allself tarot readers and spiritually when you ain't getting your shit together. I know I'm being harsh. I don't care. I'm Shadow Man. Y'all remember that, right? Only 10 people see my shit. So I'm okay. Some of y'all don't deserve to be in a spiritual world or a spiritual class warfare or a spiritual setting until you get your shit together. Stop being so grateful-hearted and mean. And then y'all out here taking people money, doing work, reading people tarot cards. Ain't know you ain't got no good intentions for the person. I said it. Can't even read the cards good because you're too busy looking at your own motherfucking state of mind and your own energy. People shit falling on deaf ears. You telling them your motherfucking side of the story, your truth, versus what spirit telling you to tell them. I'm saying it. I don't care. But when spirit is on your team and you had karma do what they do and you on the right side, spirit will make that shit work instantly, less than 21 days. Get yourself right before y'all start trying to do work on people. Discern, divinate before you do work for somebody to see if they got their shit together. Please. But I'm happy that my shit worked because I broke through the plane. And when I broke through the plane, those motherfuckers, work was done. Anytime for God to grab something out of the sky is a bad boy. Anytime for somebody to sit up there and lose a whole motherfucking 6 years of bank accounts, and it was there but it was frozen. Don't know, can't nobody tell you why it's frozen. Nobody, and they running. Then it got released after the fact, after you done lost everything. That's good work. That let me know spirit rocking with me, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. My steps to doing this, I took accountability for the bullshit I was doing in my life. I took accountability for the bullshit that I did to people. I took accountability for the motherfucking fact that I'll never let a bitch handle me like that again. Handle me in any kind of way. Force me to fuck them. Force me to be in a relationship with them. Blackmail me in any form of fashion. It come what may. Lose it all, I gain it back. I took responsibility, made myself just that much golden and pure with no taint in my soul. Now my spirit can get it where it needs, and my life is great. So for all the people sitting out there wishing downfall and hatred on other spirituals because they in they motherfucking feelings, I say play with it. See what my God, my spiritual team, my ancestors got in your ass. Because a lot of y'all throwing these spells and that shit coming right back on y'all because your shit ain't clean and it's hitting you, and you think the person that ain't even got a thought in your mind about you doing shit to you. I'm just trying to make sure everybody get a good life going on. Clean your shit. Clean your shit and check people's shit before you motherfucking do spell work for them spiritually. Because a lot of y'all inherited damaged, bad ass energy and karma because you just need a little money. Some money ain't good money. All praise ain't good praise. But I digress. I'm happy. I did some spell work. I got a very nice thank you, email, note, text, whatever you want to call it, allegedly. And the only thing somebody said, they sent me a link, turn on the news. Stop fucking with people who have good intentions in your heart. If you don't love that person in that relationship, get the strength and the courage and the nuts to walk the fuck out. Stop cheating on these women. Stop cheating on these men. Stop saving up a nest egg on these men in case they fall. Stop sitting up there using bitches for their money, their time, and their pussy. Stop sitting up there using a nigga for his resources and dick and shit. Stop sitting up there dating a nigga with kids knowing that ain't your energy. You don't want to date a nigga with kids, go on about his business. Sister, don't sit up there and inconvenience the fucking man and the kids once they done fell in love with you. Same thing, women. Brother, same thing. If that woman got kids and you ain't shedding no light in her life, get the fuck on. Get out that woman's way. Let her find somebody who can. And then you supposed to sit out there and cast your stones, pray to your deity, burn your candle, and expect spirit to do nice for you when you sitting out there mind fucking and fucking over somebody else. Y'all better get this shit together. The veil is open. Everybody is spiritual. We are enlightened. Everybody developing their superpowers. And you know what the superpowers of everybody on the planet, black, white included, is the simple fact that our subconscious mind is linking to everybody telepathically. That everybody got that superpower. It's called common sense, cognitive they call it. And if I'm cognitive relating to you 10 billion miles away, my spirit team is all up in your ass and in your pussy. So they know your intentions before I do. They know what you doing to me behind my back even when I don't know your name. Be careful. Clean your shit. Spiritualists, discern before you do work for people. I'm gonna let you go. I'm getting my I'm taking a run. I'm getting something fixed. I just got an investment, so I'm getting my investment fixed right now. So I did a little driving before I go pick up my investment. But everybody, again, happy day to you. God bless you. I just got to tell you that because I'm happy. My spell work allegedly. And it happened properly the way it's supposed to on several occasions. Y'all be good. Hey, tonight is Tarot Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. If you're my Patreon, that's free. If you're a paid Patreon, don't come with a free tarot. I got over 1,000 of y'all free. But if you're a paid tarot, no matter what tier, it's one tarot question tonight. Tarot Tuesday, the third Tuesday of the month, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Come there, have your question set. Ask your question, please. Don't give me a long sentence. 2 sentences is so great. It helps it go faster. Ask your question, be ready. Let's get it done. So Tarot Tuesday, I'll send out the link when I get back on Patreon tonight. All right, everybody, I'm finna let you go. I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe. Y'all be good now.